Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your April predictions for the year 2021. Yes, of course. If you're new here, I do follow the Sidereal Vedic astrology. So we're still in the Pisces season till the 14th of April, and from 15th of April we bring in the new Aries season, and that's why the April month becomes even more important, because we're leaving and ending a cycle and we're bringing in the new year, the new zodiac year. So let's see what this new year, new month, the first 15 days especially, and the last 15 days of the previous year, what changes can you expect? Okay. Okay, we have Justice. So I feel for some of you, you are actually focusing on making things right, making the right balance, finding the right balance between your work life, maybe because in the recent past it's been a lot more overwhelming, and I'm also seeing like spending more time with yourself, because I feel like maybe you've been too distracted and you've been too occupied with something. Maybe it's work or it's somebody else, but I feel like in the recent past you haven't been able to give as much as you should have to yourself. If on the other hand, if you've been really sort of, you've been too lazy, then I feel like this is the time for you to start putting in the efforts to move towards something that you've been wanting. You need to get out of the procrastination mode here, and I feel like that's important. We have door to value. So for some of you, this is about bringing in stability in terms of your financial life. Opening doors is when you take an opportunity, move forward, and put in those actions, the required actions to achieve the results of your hard work. So for that, you need to put in the actual hard work as well. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I feel like it's time to really step up and put in those necessary efforts. We have envy, so there could be people around you that you need to be aware of, who are actually jealous and envious of you. It's also about you not being envious of other people's struggles and victories, because it's time for you to focus on yourself rather than focusing on other people and their lives. Okay, this is going to be interesting. What is it? Okay. We have courage and abundance. So that's what I mentioned, that there is abundance coming for you in the future. But I feel like with the courage, you need to take the step. You need to be confident. You need to believe in yourself. And as I said, that rather than focusing on other people's lives, other people's achievements and all of that, it's time for you to really, really focus on yourself and take the necessary action, right? Okay. What else do we have? All right. Oops. Okay. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, I'm getting this one. Look at the bigger picture. Yes, it's not about who is moving forward around you and who is taking the next step and who's doing what and how even other people are influencing you. It's really about you making the effort and moving forward. Because if you're going to be occupied by just looking at what other people are doing, being jealous and envious of them, that's not going to give any results. So it's time to really also get rid of any excuses to not being able to move forward. Okay, let's see. I have a little terrible throat today, so bear with me, please. My throat is not very happy with what I'm speaking, I guess, or whatever. Just I had some cool stuff, very icy cold stuff. So I think it's just that. But because I'm recording this on the 31st, so I feel like I'm already late for the April reading, so I had to do this, so bear with me again. We have 10 of Pentacles reversed. There's definitely a lack of mentality, some financial instability, and instead of working on yourself, you are just in a very negative space right now, Sagittarius, which is absolutely fine. I mean, everyone goes through negative phases, and you can't just be positive all the time. That's not possible. It's okay, but you need not just give up. Judgment in reverse here is like it's time for you to really get out of your comfort zone and change things for yourself, because no one else is going to do that for you. Right? We have the Temperance. So it's about maintaining the right balance, making things right, working, putting in an effort that isn't required, and that's much needed here, especially in terms of working on your own situation. We have Queen of Swords reverse. This is about someone, maybe in the recent past, you've been very rude to people, or, you know, just because of all that frustration or something. It's absolutely possible, and it's absolutely like no one's holding it against you, but you need to really realize, maybe even apologize, or if there could be someone who has been rude to you and you're really thinking about taking revenge and sort of something like that, just because they're more successful than you, maybe they've been rude to you, but like that's, you need to look at the bigger picture. Why is it that they treated you this way, or what is the reason behind it, and all of that. So I feel like instead of just holding a grudge against someone, you need to look at the bigger picture and change yourself, and change yourself for good. Look for those certain changes that you can really inculcate in your life to change it. We have Wheel of Fortune reverse. So I feel like there's definitely some energy around you which is not working for you, which is the reason that things are not falling into place just the way that you want to. We have Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like maybe this newfound passion and energy, it's time to work on that. I feel like you're in the procrastination zone, where just like you're not wanting to do anything, but you're just expecting results. Right? Okay, we have two already. Okay, you have 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands with the number 10 of Pentacles again, reversed. Okay, yes, I feel like you're carrying too much expectations from people, or a lot of burden and baggage, and that's the reason you're not able to move forward. Or there are so many responsibilities as well, I feel like, and you're not, especially when it comes to your family, I feel, because we have 10 of Pentacles reversed and upright. So I feel like you feel because you have a lot of responsibilities, there's not enough finances that you have right now. But I feel like you need to prioritize here, if it's about this at all. You need to prioritize, because there is abundance coming your way. It's also about not living in that lack mentality, which is like, you know, I don't have enough, I don't have it, and all of that. We have the High Priestess with the Judgment. So this is definitely about making way for the new, and sort of trusting your spiritual side, your intuitive mind, and all of that. It's also about knowledge, gaining knowledge, waiting for the right time. 5 of Swords reverse. Yes, there's definitely some situation, some negative thought process or something that's not serving you anymore with the 5 of Swords. It's like it's time for you to leave this situation, leave the battlefield, because you know it's not going to give you anything. With the High Priestess, you know it, you can feel it. You know you know what are these changes that needs to be made, but you need to muster up the courage here to actually move forward with that. Okay, we have 3 of Swords reversed. There's definitely some healing. It was flipped out, so I'll keep it here. So there's definitely some healing of the broken heart. Maybe your family is not as supportive, or there's someone in your family who is. Okay, we have the World that flipped out reversed. Are you trying to give up here? Yeah, I feel like this burden is a lot for you. There's no one else to share your responsibilities with, and you're like, I want to really end this, but it's not ending, and I'm done with taking all the responsibility just by myself. Even if I consider myself as the leader, there is no one who's actually following my, order or command or whatever it is, my decisions. They're always questioning it. But I feel like that's what I'm saying. There's some external influence that you're worried about, but instead of sort of being sad and upset about it, you need to realize why is it that these people are actually behaving like this with you. We have Five of Wands reversed. There's an end of conflict that's nearing, an end of conflict. Maybe there was in the past. I feel like that was because of you, because you were trying to be a very rude and mean to people. And we have Tower in reverse. Maybe you were not expressive of all the problems and obstacles that you're facing right now, so you like to keep things to yourself because you didn't want it to upset your family or make them worry. But I feel like that's gonna end. That needs to end, because you need to tell them about the struggles that you're going through, and you need to speak up. It's only then that you can really expect them to understand what you're going through. So for the Wheel of Fortune, we have Seven of Pentacles, which is about, there's still some patience that's needed to get to receive the harvest of your hard work. We also have Knight of Pentacles, so it's like you need to keep going. It's about your daily routine, it's about the daily discipline. You need to keep going, you need to keep moving forward. There's still some time for this Tower to sort of get upright. There's still some time for all the things to sort of but I feel like for the Five of Wands reversed in the Tower, there's something someone is holding a grudge against you, or you are holding a grudge against someone, and there needs to be this clarification or confrontation that's needed, because that this relationship, this bond is sort of something that's getting that's messing this up, this whole situation. I will take a few more. Right. Okay. So as I was saying, that there is still some need of patience. There's still some patience. I feel like you have still some more time to go, some more time to with the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe there were some distractions in the past. That's the reason you couldn't sort of give in as much as you should have. There were some distractions from your daily routine. Something, this could be about an emotional situation, a relationship, family, whatever, or just people who around you are trying to create problems for you. Let me just clarify. But yes, I feel like there's still some, there's need for some more discipline. Some more discipline, yes, definitely, and more clarity. Emotional stability with the Knight of the King of Cups bottom of the deck. Sorry about that. Ace of Swords reverse. There is lack of clarity as to how you want to do things. Yeah, there's lack of discipline here. There's lack of clarity as to how you should move forward. There's lack of energy and passion also, I feel, to a certain extent. We have Temperance again. We have the Temperance here. And we have the Temperance again. There's definitely some balancing and grounding act required here to a very deeper level. Again, with Temperance, and we have the Justice card as the overall energy as well here, which is also about like really balancing. It's like what you give is what you get. So you cannot really just expect the abundance without actually working towards it, right? And we have Eight of Wands. That's all about effort, energy, putting in the effort, moving forward, without worrying about the final result. It's about taking the next step forward and moving on, right? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bearing with my bad throat. Hopefully it'll get better in time. And yes, if you're new, do subscribe and hit that bell notification. Do check out my other pick a card readings that are there on the channel. They are timeless readings, so whenever you come across those readings, they'll all make sense to you. Again, these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Again, I'll always go to the disclaimer box that I put with each and every reading. Tarot is merely a tool to guide you, help you think straight, and just like get rid of a certain sense of confusion, but the final action and decision remains in your hand. No one can really influence you to make the decision, trust your intuition, and decide what you really want to do. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video.